Welcome to the video on Architectural Orchestration of Programmatic Video, the 2026 Playbook. We will explore replacing manual video editing with code-centric, agent-driven execution pipelines, focusing on system architecture, swarm orchestration, and component-based rendering. The paradigm shift is that video is now code. We are moving away from manual, non-deterministic timelines and opaque output toward programmatic, deterministic video definitions. Remotion is key here, defining programmatic video by adapting React's principles to temporal motion graphics. The fuel for this shift is real-time data versus batch processing. Real-time data streams provide instant context directly to AI models, bypassing the data warehouse and eliminating context rot caused by 24-hour latency in the old batch method. The 2026 AI video stack has 3 layers. Layer 1 is orchestration, managed by the conductor for logic synthesis. Layer 2 is assets, using the multimodal engine for parallel asset generation. Layer 3 is execution, handled by the rendering engine for component-based rendering and export. The rendering engine utilizes Remotion and agent skills. Remotion's documentation is optimized for LLM consumption, teaching agents component knowledge, controlling the environment via feature flags, and allowing agents to learn performance optimizations. Claude 4.6 acts as the conductor for logic synthesis and agentic planning. It offers an extensive context window and adaptive thinking, scaling reasoning depth based on animation physics complexity. CC Mirror turns Claude into the conductor, running parallel background agents. The multimodal engine uses Gemini 3.1 and the Interactions API to eliminate context rot via server-side state. This replaces the high token cost and latency of client-side context arrays with a lightweight state pointer, reducing input token overhead by up to 79%. The 2026 Developer Model Matrix shows that productivity is maximized by using 3 models: Gemini for codebase ingestion, Claude for complex architectural debugging and agentic workflows, and GPT 5.2 for benchmarks and final review. Orchestration and swarm intelligence, powered by Ruflow, routes tasks based on complexity. Simple edits execute 352 times faster via the WASM Agent Booster. Complex changes go to Claude 4.6 Opus. Ruflow saves 30 to 50% on API costs through its token optimizer. We achieve infinite context using recursive language models and auto memory. This is an iterative cycle where the main LLM node interacts with a Python environment, where context autopilot archives old sessions and then spawns fresh sub-LLM instances. The walkie-talkie era is about going from voice to render. A voice prompt is processed by the Claude CLI for decomposition, then Gemini 3.1 for multimodal asset generation, Remotion for code compilation, and finally anti-gravity for local MP4 playback. The business impact is significant TCO and latency optimization. Execution speed improves from minutes to 1 second. Token economics see a 30 to 50% reduction. Time to market goes from weeks to minutes. AI is now a full production team. This is the 2026 Reference Architecture Blueprint, showing the flow from real-time data input to final MP4 output. It details how the orchestrator, memory layer, asset workers, and engine work together to create a self-healing programmatic video factory.
Give your video editing job now to Techno Wild AI.